So there's no secret about it. I am not a huge Undertaker mark. I like him. I think he's good in the ring, but I was never really into the American Badass gimmick itself. With that said, WCW incorporated a lot of motorcycles like Hog Wild. Hogan came out on a motorcycle in the late 90s when he was in the nWo. Eric Bischoff is a big motorcycle guy. DDP is a motorcycle guy. A lot of guys participated in that kind of scene. And so it really fit WCW as a whole. I could totally see, at Bash at the Beach, Sting, Macho Man Luger versus the Outsiders waiting for that third member of the nWo. And maybe Hogan does come out to offer some support morally at ringside for the WCW brand. But then imagine, just imagine a theme song hitting. Maybe it is the start is Dead Man Walking. And then freaking Undertaker comes out on a motorcycle rocking an nWo shirt. It's the first nWo shirt. Maybe it's a spray painted shirt like what Hogan did at first. And then steps up into the ring and he's the third member. Maybe he choke slams Hogan outside at ringside, gets in the ring, destroys Macho Man, and proceeds to pin him in the typical Undertaker fashion, arms across the chest, hair back, Hall and Nash hold off the other guys, and you got the three towers, the three massive 6'6" and taller guys standing in the ring, kind of like representing WWE in that nWo invasion angle. To me, it would have been epic. Would people have thrown a bunch of stuff in the ring? I don't think they would. I think you would have had the crowd go crazy. Or you could have held off on The Undertaker's debut for when they did Hog Wild the following summer. You could have done that. And maybe, the Giant was the third member, or Six was the third member. Ted DiBiase could have been the third member. Any of those guys would have worked. Well, maybe not the Giant, but I still think that would have been really cool. I probably would have liked that version, the nWo version of Undertaker, a lot more. Obviously would never happen, but that would have been cool. As someone who played games like EWR and Total Extreme Wrestling by Adam Ryland, fantasy booking is one of my absolute favorite things to discuss, one of my favorite things to do. And I love thinking of these little things and how might it have the crowd reacted and things like that. One of my absolute favorite things. It's part of why my big dream one day is to be a pro wrestling booker. I think that would be so cool. And I don't even have to get rich off of it. If I just made a puny little amount of money, I would love it. But, yeah, absolutely love that idea. Great job, Hambone. Good interview with Eric Bischoff.